Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix, and it is time for the Quick 3 Tarot for Tuesday, July the 19th. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right. So as you already know, all of the July readings are already up. The general reading, the love readings, the money readings, those are up for July. I have done the general readings for August for each sign. So if you haven't checked out the general readings for your sign, please feel free to check those out. My goal is to start working on the love readings for August this weekend. I'm super excited because I bought a new Love Oracle deck and I love this deck. It's really, really cool. So, goal is to do the love readings for August this weekend for all of the signs. For Leo, obviously you will get a bonus birthday love reading because August is Leo season. And we're about to transition into Leo season. We're still in Cancer season right now. Happy birthday to all of the Cancers out there who are enjoying their birthdays today and tomorrow, because I think the 20th is the last day of Cancer season, and then we go into Leo season. The 20th or the 21st of July, I think. But anyways, for whatever reading you listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. As for the pre-shuffle energy, I feel that some of you might be feeling a little bit renewed today. For others of you, you might be recommitting to something where you may have started something, but then you didn't finish it. And now you may be in the energy like, okay, let me go ahead and try this again. Whether it was a weight program or let's say that you wanted to learn a new language. You started on learning a new language, but then all of a sudden you stopped studying because obviously in order to learn a new language, you have to practice every day. Anything that you can think of that you may have started and then stopped, it's a possibility that you may be restarting again, recommitting to it again. Also could be recommitting to a relationship, not really picking that up. I honestly feel like it's more of something that makes you emotionally happy that you are recommitting to. Maybe some of you are recommitting to your happiness as well. That's in the pre-shuffle energy. Let's go ahead and find out what's in the main energy. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, July the 19th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, July the 19th. May I have the energy for the collective for Tuesday, July the 19th. What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? When I split the deck, the High Priestess showed up. So with that, some of you may be keeping something secret. There may be a secret that comes out today. For others of you, with the High Priestess energy, there may be some type of information that you're gaining too. And then when I did this, the world, a cycle is coming to an end when I did the 3 split on the deck. So the world card is at the bottom. A cycle may be wrapping up, also could be recognition, also could be some type of traveling. Maybe you're doing some type of traveling today. With the world card, obviously that's fixed energy. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Maybe you are one of those signs, dealing with one of those signs, or one of those signs could be in your chart. There could be some type of recognition as well, but the world is about closing out a cycle, learning the lesson is what it's about. May I have some cards, please? Okay, all of these are just falling out. And this is confirming what I was talking about in many different ways. What's at the bottom of the deck? Interesting. Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. But check this out. I honestly feel that you've sort of, because Two of Swords can be about indecision, or either it can be about blocking as well. Also, Two of Swords, twos can be about balance. I feel that some of you might be blocking things out. I'm going back to what I was talking about before in the pre-shuffle energy, where you may have made a commitment to do something that helps you emotionally, or you're recommitting to something. The first card that came out is the Six of Wands. So this is recognition. So that goes back to the World card as well. Some of you may receive some type of recognition today, or some type of recognition is coming up in the near future. But this is some type of victory that is happening. Again, maybe some type of lesson has been learned. Also, randomly, I just heard this. Someone is actually being recognized for their looks, for their physique, or whatever. So I don't know if anybody's like a fitness instructor or into fitness. Someone might find themselves being recognized actually for their physique as well. Others of you, you might receive recognition in regards to the knowledge that you hold. That goes back to the High Priestess, because the High Priestess holds a lot of knowledge. I'm saying that because with this particular card, look at the bird right here. And this reminds me of an eagle. And usually when you see eagles or owls in tarot decks, you think of knowledge and stuff. So some of you might be recognized for the knowledge that you hold. Maybe there's something going on where you're dealing with something in school. That could be it as well. Maybe you're taking summer classes, or you're preparing to go to school, because we're in July. I think school starts in August, or college starts in August, maybe. So yeah, but something may be going on as related to school too, whether it's college or just regular school. All right, and then the second card that came out is the Eight of Cups. And also, Six of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is walking away, is what this is. And it sort of goes with the World card because it's about a cycle closing out. But there's some type of recognition. It's almost like there's an elevation happening here, and you've moved on to bigger and better things. Because with the Eight of Cups, they're walking towards their Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. The next card that came out is the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer energy. The Queen of Cups plus the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups. So in Queen of Cups, like I said, is Cancer energy, but it can be Scorpio or Pisces, or anybody who's in Queen of Cups energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, there's no gender in tarot. But this is you, where you're embracing positive emotion. You're embracing your happiness. You're committing to your happiness. I remember one of the quick threes that I did, probably about 3 weeks ago, is that you are responsible for your happiness. I think that was the title of it. It was the Vanessa Williams song. I'm responsible. I'm the only one who's responsible for me having fun, and you can't take my happiness, in that song. And I honestly feel there may be some type of recommitting where certain things were getting to you for a second, but now you're choosing a different vibration. And with the Two of Swords here, I feel like you're, you know what? I said Two of Swords and it is Two of Wands. Okay. So this is going off on the journey. But I honestly feel like you're blocking stuff out, because the Eight of Cups is right here, and then under the Two of Wands is the Page of Wands, and then under that is the Ten of Cups. So you have Eight of Cups with the Queen of Cups is the Nine of Cups. Then you have Ten of Cups, which 10 of Cups plus the 9 of Cups is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is what came out during the pre-shuffle. This is some type of new emotional beginning that is happening. this new journey that you are embracing. And I really feel with the World card, when it came out at the bottom of the deck during the split, is that you're leaving stuff behind. Also, for some of you, you're not going to tell anyone. That I feel some of the relationships that you're leaving behind, that you're walking away from, you're just not going to say anything to those involved in those relationships. You're just going to leave, is what's going to happen, because of the High Priestess energy. Because the High Priestess doesn't say anything. So it's more in secret, is what the High Priestess does. With the Page of Wands, it's about exploration. Also, it is, with the Page of Wands plus 2 of Wands is 3 of Wands, about ships coming in, which goes to the 10 of Cups. I don't know what I'm titling this. I know what it's saying, I just don't know what the title is. Because we have recognition confirmed twice. 6 of Wands, World card. We have 8 of Cups. You're leaving a situation which the World card is saying that you learned a lesson and now you're moving on. We have Queen of Cups, which is intuition, plus the 8 of Cups, which your intuition is guiding you towards your wish fulfillment. You have 2 of Wands, which I was saying 2 of Swords at the beginning. There's no mistake in tarot. I'm still going back to you're blocking something off, but you're off on your journey. Some of you might be relocating for this. Whatever this wish fulfillment is, it might require you to relocate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's going to take you to the 10 of Cups, and it's going to be because the Ace of Cups came into play, which is bringing you new. There's new happiness coming in. That's what I'm going to title this. New happiness coming in, because that's what this is about, because aces are new. But this new happiness that is coming in is a result of the stuff that's happened in the past, a result of the things that you have went through in the past. The World card. You've learned the lesson. So now it's time for new happiness. Now it's time for abundance, because 10 of Cups is abundance. It's emotional abundance is what it is. So yeah, I'm going to title this, It's Time for New Happiness. That's what I'm going to title this. It's Time for New Happiness. Anyway, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, be blessed.